Hey, what's up, movie fans, musical fans? I am here with a review of Mary Poppins Returns. This film was directed by Rob Marshall, who is a very well known stage director for Broadway plays and the such. He's also, of course, done the critically acclaimed Chicago. He did Annie, the TV movie. He did a couple Pirates of the Caribbeans, I believe. Uh, but here he is tasked with bringing to life once again Mary Poppins. 1964, Mary Poppins was released, starring Julie Andrews, and it was, one of the most beautiful films ever made. The perfect blend of live action and 2D animation. They did it before a lot of other people did it. Now I know other people did it before, but they revolutionized it. They made it. It's just so iconic. The marriage of 2D and live action. There's a lot of great Disney films that did it, including Bedknobs and Broomsticks. But Mary Poppins and Bedknobs and Broomsticks are probably my two favorite. They did it so masterfully. So I did some research on this, and it's been in developmental hell for years and years and years. A sequel, that is, to Mary Poppins. So Rob Marshall has been tasked with doing it, and I think he did a really successful job with this film. Without going into too much detail and giving away too much of the film, I gotta say I loved it. I had a great time with it. The premise is Emily Blunt has reprised the role, brought back to life the role of Mary Poppins from Julie Andrews. Ben Whishaw is portraying Michael Banks. Emily Mortimer is Jane Banks. These are the characters from the original film 25 years later in approximately the 1930s in England. Lin-Manuel Miranda, he is portraying a character who is a lighter. He is someone who has some connection with the previous film. He grew up, in a sense, on that street, and he is now the person that snuffs the lights and turns the lights on in town. Ben Wishaw's character, Michael, is the grown-up version of himself. However, he has lost the luster and the love that was previously bestowed to him, the imagination. There's a terrible, horrific tragedy that is mentioned in the beginning of the film. We don't see it. There is a death in his family, and it is obviously just incredibly saddening. It has distraught him. He was a painter and an artist who has lost a lot, and he's in line to lose his home because he's about to be foreclosed upon by Colin Firth's character Willoughby, who is the new bank foreman manager, and he's got to figure out a way to pay the bills and keep his home. He's got three little itty bitty kids, Annabelle, John, and Georgie, who are trying their best to grow up in an instant over the last year after this terrible death in their family. It's so sad, but there's a lot of hope in this movie, including some incredible songs. Lin-Manuel Miranda his big song is "Trip the Light Fantastic." There's another one that he did, my favorite song being "The Place Where the Lost Things Go." This film had a lot of really good moments in it, but this movie had a moment that just stands out above all else, and that's this song. It's about dealing with loss, and it's about, dealing with grief and trying to find positivity, which is something I struggle with all the time. Not to get too personal, but if you've seen some of my other videos, you know that, after losing my grandma, it's very sad. She was like my second parent, and this song really hit me. There were people chopping onions in my theater, if you know what I mean. It really got me. And while this song may not necessarily be the one that gets nominated or win for best song, it's my favorite song in the film. I think it's just a beautiful song. It's simple and it is uplifting, and I loved it. When I was already enjoying this movie, and when this hit, I mean, I was tearing up. I'm not gonna lie, it got me good. And it's good to have emotions. It's okay to cry. That's what separates us from psychopaths, I guess. Um, so I don't want to go into too much detail. I've already pretty much talked probably your ears off already, but I had a good time with it. I think it's worth checking out. Um, Emily Blunt, I just want to say, like, she's probably could be very well my favorite actress going today. She did such a phenomenal job. If I had to pick someone to do uh, the inexplicable thing of taking over the role of something so connected and iconic to Julie Andrews, it's hard pressed to find anybody but her. Maybe Anne Hathaway. Anne Hathaway did a phenomenal job as Mary Poppins on SNL, and she's a wonderful singer, beautiful. So is Emily Blunt. So there's dance numbers. Lin-Manuel Miranda. I mean, this guy, he's just, man. I know Mark Shaman did the soundtrack, and I give him the score. Did phenomenal job. I would love to know what you guys think of this movie. Yeah, it's not exactly 100%. It doesn't feel 100% like it's the original film. It's not. They relied on a lot more sets, and these sets are more expansive, and they actually appeared to go to a lot of real places like parks and stuff versus it was more of a contained on a sound stage the entire first film, I believe. This is a lot more public, if you will. I enjoyed the movie. I think it's worth checking out. Please let me know what you think of it. Leave a comment. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit the thumbs up. Hit that notification bell. Check out my other movie reviews. This is on a watch list, my movie review watch list. So if you want to see my other movie reviews, I review every movie I watch. I'm more than likely going to watch Bird Box today, so chances are when you see this video, I'm already going to be doing a review of Bird Box as well, so check that out. I just did a review of Aquaman. Check that out. Just let my videos play forever and ever and ever. Thanks so much for watching. You can also get cool t-shirts at onceuponat.net or rippedapparel.com. Wait. onceuponat.net, rippedapparel.com. Use my coupon code London Hawthorne. That's your coupon code, London Hawthorne, and that's my username, and you can save money. That's riptapparel.com or onceuponat.net. And London Hawthorne, you save like $2-3 a shirt. Thanks so much for watching my videos. Wish you all the best, and check out this movie. Have a good day.